What is up, you guys? You know how I go. It's your girl Keely, and I'm back with another video. So today, as you can see by the title, I am going to be giving you some things that you probably have heard many times before, but I'm actually going to be giving you some vendors specifically for your lash business. But these vendors or these ways, tips that I'm going to help you with can be used for other businesses, not just lashes, but cosmetics and different things like that. And if you make it all the way to the end of the video, then I'm going to be giving you a free lash vendor, because who doesn't like free stuff, okay? So like I said, you guys have probably heard of these vendors over and over again, but I'm going to be giving you some tips that you probably didn't know. So I don't want this video to be too long, so let's get straight into the video. But before we do, have you hit that subscribe button? Have you subscribed to my channel yet? Because if you haven't, what are you doing? What are you doing? If you like my lashes, this is actually a new style that I just added. That is called Brave, a part of my 25mm collection. She is so curly. Then you can go to my website and purchase her right here, and I will also link it down below. But let's get to the video. So the first one I'm pretty sure you have heard of is Aliexpress, but I bet a lot of you do not know that if you do your research and look hard enough, there are actually some vendors that ship USPS, and your package will be to you within 4 to 13 business days, give or take. I know COVID is still awry, kind of, and has still delayed a lot of the postal services or whatever. But yes, some of the vendors on there actually ship USPS or are in the United States. And also, you can find vendors that have free DHL shipping, because usually if you pay DHL, then you have to pay a ton of money. But there are some on there that actually ship for free, and you will have your product within 3 to 5, maybe 7 business days. The vendor that I'm actually going to give you at the end of this video is one of those vendors. So the second one that I'm going to talk about is Alibaba. I'm pretty sure you've heard of that as well. That is also a popular place to go and look for vendors. I'm not a big fan of Alibaba because personally I don't really like conversating back and forth between people and vendors or whatever. I like to be able to make my own choices and go ahead and have it shipped out, like Aliexpress. I use Aliexpress mainly to find my vendors as opposed to Alibaba. Now, I have ordered from Alibaba, don't get me wrong, it's actually really great, but it just depends on which one you prefer. If you want to go and talk back and forth between your vendors and order a sample, then you can do that on Alibaba. I'm not sure if you can order a sample or a small quantity on Aliexpress from those vendors. I'm pretty sure if you message them directly, then you can set something up. But that is mainly the difference between those two. And also, Alibaba tells you the vendors that are verified, that a lot of people have used, or that they recommend. So that's another great quality of getting your vendors from Alibaba. Also, they have a lot more options as far as trying to find different out-of-the-box custom packaging than Aliexpress does. So the third one I'm going to tell you about, you probably heard of as well, is dhgate. Now, I have ordered some lashes from here, and it is the same thing. It's a pretty good place to order from. The thing that I do like about dhgate is that it gives you actually your estimated time frame of when your stuff will actually arrive to you, and it's actually pretty accurate. I've used a couple of vendors off of there as I was testing out different products to add and everything, and it's been very accurate. So it actually gives you between actual dates, as opposed to the others, it gives you a time that it may ship out, or with Aliexpress that it'll arrive within a big gap of time. But usually off dhgates, it's kind of pretty accurate between that time that it will arrive. So that is the good thing that I like about dhgate. So the fourth one that I am going to talk about is actually Instagram. If you have started your business page, then you can either go and hashtag Lash Vendor, Lash Wholesale Vendor, or even if you just post a picture of your lashes and hashtag mink business, lash business, anything like that, random vendors will actually start following you and popping up in your inbox. I really don't trust that much, even though you can go to their page and look at them and stuff, but I don't really trust the vendors that come off of Instagram. But I'm just saying, a lot of people have went through Instagram and used the hashtags to find their vendors and their packaging. And the good thing is with those hashtags, or whatever you are searching, you can see vendors that are in the US, or vendors that may come from China or different places, as opposed to the other ones that your vendors come mainly from China. So the last one that I am going to talk about, which is very probably overlooked, but then again it probably is not, is Amazon. Okay, if you are a business owner, it is essential that you have Amazon Prime. Trust me, get it. As much business stuff that you would probably need shipped to you quickly in case you run out of anything, and then you can get it within 2 days, sometimes even 1 day, depending on the time frame that you order. You need it. Now there are actually wholesale lash vendors on Amazon, and if you have Prime, you can actually get your lashes shipped to you within 2 days. Now you would have to I don't know if you could test it out through there or test out samples like as opposed to Alibaba or whatever, but you can see the quantities that they offer, how much it'll be, and plus you will get them a lot faster, especially with having Prime. I don't know if they have vendors within the US that they work with or whatever, because a vendor that I've actually ordered from through Aliexpress has a shop on Amazon as well, and I was able to get my lashes a ton quicker within 2 days using Amazon Prime, shopping through their store on Amazon, and I had to go on there and look to find out. So definitely do your research and search through Amazon as well, and you may be able to find some good vendors through there. So like I promised, if you made it to the end of this video, then I am going to put the lash vendor right here. The reason why I stopped using this lash vendor is I was just searching for more curlier lashes as opposed to these, or like these, as opposed to more straighter ones. But their lashes are very good quality. It already comes pre-packaged in a acrylic case, but of course they may have other packaging that you can use. But I'm just saying, if you're started out, it is definitely recommended that you use the packaging that they use, because it's actually really good quality and you can just put your sticker on it. But the lashes do come within a week. Every time I have ordered from them, they have came within the time frame of 3 to 5, 7, like I said, within a week, business days, and I didn't have to wait for anything. It was so easy to restock. So I actually like this lash vendor very well, but I just traded them in for some curly girls. And they have tons of styles that you can pick from. I love their 25mm lashes. They're so bold, and that is what I was going for my brand, really dramatic. Now I have added simpler styles, and I will soon to be adding magnetic lashes in natural styles. But when I was first starting off, I wanted bold, dramatic 25mm lashes, and those were it. So if you guys like this video, then give it a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to my channel, and drop anything else that you want to learn for your business, or anything else that you want to see in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.